Hey, it's Deep. In this video, I'm going to review Halloween Resurrection. I saw the movie last night, and it is one of the crappier movies in the Halloween franchise. And some of the good things about the movie, well, first of all, the movie takes place after Halloween H2O. That's a movie in which Laurie Strode is living in California, I believe, and I think she also has a son who is in college, and Michael Myers shows up. But I'll have to watch that movie later. But anyway, this movie takes place after that, and Laurie Strode, who is played by Jamie Lee Curtis, is in a mental asylum, and Michael Myers shows up there, and he ends up killing her. And then it fast forwards to a bunch of college students who are chosen to be in a game show, a reality show, in which they have to spend the night in Michael Myers' house. So when they go there, all kinds of shit happens. At first they don't know that Michael Myers is still alive, but then they soon find out when people start dying one by one. Now, some of the things that I liked about the movie were the soundtrack. The soundtrack is similar to John Carpenter's soundtrack, and it sounds awesome, especially in the beginning of the movie when we see Michael walking around in the mental asylum. And another good thing is basically the eye candy, which is the beautiful women that are chosen to be a part of the show. They're young college girls and they're just hot, so they did that part of the movie correct. And there's a little bit of nudity in it too. And then another thing that I liked about the movie, I actually liked the Busta Rhymes character. I know this is an unpopular opinion to have, but I think the whole Busta Rhymes fight with Michael Myers at the end of the movie is pretty cool, where he just kicks Michael Myers and Michael goes flying out the window, and then he drops on the ground. I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, it's a little bit cheesy, but I think it's cool to see Michael getting his ass kicked once in a while, even though most of the time Michael is invincible. And then there are a lot of bad things about the movie which outweigh all the good things. So the bad things are how Michael Myers is portrayed. Like, he just walks in a really weird manner, like in a stiff kind of a way, and there's this one part in the beginning of the movie where Michael just kind of breaks through the door to Laurie Strode's room, and it just looks crappy. Then the mask that Michael Myers is wearing is kind of crappy. It's definitely not as good as the original Halloween's or Halloween 2018's mask. the kills in the movie are not very good. They aren't like very creative or anything, and they're pretty brutal, but they're very much the generic type of kills. Another thing that was wrong with the movie was the comedy when they're in Michael Myers' house. Like, Busta Rhymes' character dresses up as Michael and he tries to scare the other contestants, but while he's walking around in the house, Michael is following behind him, and he turns around and talks to him casually, and then when he tells Michael to go do something, Michael just walks away. Which I think was kind of unnecessary. I think the idea of them staying in Michael Myers' house was a good idea, but I think they could have executed it better. Like in this movie, there is another kid who is in college, and he's watching this take place on TV, and he's able to text one of the girls who is participating in this show. I thought that was a decent idea, but I think they should have had like the person who's watching the security cameras become aware of what's going on at one point, but they didn't really do that. And I think they should have used Laurie Strode more. I thought it was stupid that they killed her off right away. So I think it could have been a better movie than it was. It's okay to have watched this movie once. I wouldn't want to watch this movie over and over again. It's not that good, but it's decent enough to check out once and then forget about it. So I think I'm gonna give this movie a 2 out of 10, just for the nice soundtrack and the beautiful women. Alright guys, I will talk to you, well actually hold on, yeah, that's what I'll give it. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later, bye.